Hello! What's up? I am farming these level 16 goblins, like they're freaking cows in RuneScape. Just training up my strength now. I finally am able to wear RunePlate Body. Last night I completed the Dragon Slayer 1 quest, which is freaking cool because oh my god, I sat on YouTube and I watched this tutorial for the quest, and like this guy does all the quests in free-to-play old school RuneScape, and yeah, so I enjoyed that and got the Dragon Slayer 1 quest done, wearing a proper top, and yeah, now that's pretty much it. I don't think with this photo booth I can share my screen, but yeah, so good day so far. I also got a Shmang energy drink. They're invigorating. Well, destructive. One of the two. Yeah, so I got that. Went out and I also grabbed some food. I may have gotten a Big Mac and some fries today. And I feel good. I'm well eaten. I also got an extra energy drink, and I got like a Coke with my meal. But I don't think I'm gonna drink it. There's like this weird taste or flavor. Like if you ever go through like fast food joints and they make you like they're like that's not even diet. Well, yeah. Honestly, I can't say that I'm surprised. It's not like will they do something wrong, but what will they do wrong? Uh, it's really different. I don't know. It's just also like you can only expect so much, or maybe you shouldn't expect anything at all. You should just appreciate the fact that you got some food that was cooked well. So I despise. I don't despise. I'm not a big fan of the fountain drinks from fast food restaurants, or really soda in general. I'm an energy drink guy. It's an energy drink or water for me, or coffee. I do mess with some coffee, but yeah. Anyways, enough of what's on the outside and right immediately in front of me. Yeah, it's, let me see here. I've been transmuting my frustrations, which is, the usual, that's like my full-time job. With this thing, I'm not really frustrated with the YouTube channel. This is actually the opposite of frustration. Being here and allowing me to chat about things that maybe peeve me or tickle me in a funny way, where I'm like, yeah, I'd like to say that's bullshit, and, it's like, I don't know, I know I don't need the validation, but it's nice to have an outlet for myself. So yeah, Operation Selfish YouTube channel is a go, and I'm grateful for it. So I'm gonna turn this volume down, because gosh forbid to hear the RuneScape to like 1%, but yeah, so that is enough distractions for me. Let me just open photos, and that's what I'm talking about. I need this note frequency chart in my face right now. Oh yeah. F octave 4 is 349.23 hertz. See, that's that stuff you just don't want to hold in your head. That's why we got charts. Don't burn this thing into my memory. So yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got an energy drink today. There's a potentially really cool, great, amazing, top tier, transcendent news on its way, which is really fucking fun. That's a cool vibe to be wielding right now. So I'm really grateful for that, and I hope to be able to share the results of my excitement in the future. And yeah, the results will be boldly apparent. So that's all I'll say about that. Yeah, I could be vague with my excitement. So what? So yeah. Other than that, today is pretty good. I have the house to myself, and it's just so relaxing. I mean, I got the homies, the little kittens, but they're super chill and respectful. I'd say respectful. I kind of twitched for a second there. I said respectful because maybe it was a necessary alarm, but they'll like shake the doors and meow. And like I was like, oh man, maybe something's wrong. Like I have to make sure there's nothing wrong. And it was like me laying down in bed peacefully in dreamland. Great dreams. They weren't destructive. They were constructive and empowering. Um, I was like at an event, and I remember I was walking. I was at this event or some scene, like maybe like a party. There's like woods. There's just groups of people. There's a lot of people here, and the last thing I remember before the cat woke me up is I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna smile at the next person I see. So I smiled, like smirk, and I'm like, and every single person that I see after then, I challenge myself to smile even bigger. And I saw the next one. Next one got the teeth, and I like was walking to this location, and I remember it was and that it's always like this girl, this high school crush I had that like is the end goal of that because like that person was at this group or I don't even know if it's high school crush. Maybe it's just like the embodiment of crush, like someone you just have feelings for that you're like, I am curious to know more about you and hope that maybe you are too about me. So anyways, I found myself in this dream smiling bigger and bigger at every person I bumped into. It's like a challenge. I was like in the dream and I challenged myself to do this, and then like I hear the shaking at the door, and then shaking at the door, and I was like, no, trying to go back to dreamland, and persistence is what woke me. Kitten's persistence. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, in that sense, not very respectful. But I woke up, went and I fed them, and maybe that was it. Maybe they were just like, hey man, it's breakfast time for us. I know you are on this whole sleep schedule whenever you feel fit thing, but you know, we have expectations. So fed the cats, and then I really didn't go back to sleep after that. I don't want to say couldn't, but I just wasn't feeling like it was like a little bit warmer than I was expecting, and a little overheated, and just woke up and got to it. So yeah. Yeah, that was my day so far. Good dream. And then here we are in this reality. And then what else is there? Yeah, some cool goals to chip towards, but mainly it's like showing up for yourself and relaxing, and like I feel like the biggest challenge is just maintaining your state, like making sure you can feel a consistent way of like good for yourself to then maybe see that good in the world or attract the good that's there. Yeah, so it's like giving your attention to the good, and like maybe it's like to the unique flavor of good that you're after. Not saying like desire, but I think desire can be very healthy, and not destructive. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, there's the. What else is there? Is there something that? Oh god, I feel like there was something I was thinking to say prior to pressing record. Yeah, it was mainly about this channel. I don't have. Oh, excuse me. I don't have like. Well, I was gonna say like. I don't like that word. When not used like that. I don't have. When it's a filler word, that's when it bothers me. When it's like, oh, I'm gonna stall so that I can continue. Like conjuring up something that I wasn't even going to say after demanding your attention in the first place. Okay. So, I was going to say that making these videos is great because even if they're not the best in the way that I exactly would like them to be in my head, or maybe wish they would be, they exist now, and I'm like, oh wow, I can really feel why it would be valuable for me to say, incorporate this quality standard into my day or my creativity. So, and for the most part, I feel like that standard comes through an environmental change. Yeah, so watch me not be recording this whole time. Yeah, so through an environmental change, so you can pretty much have like an easier access to your desired habits. Have easier access to your desired habits. So when, you know, if like say maybe I had it to where my only means of recording videos was through a station that had a specific camera, specific consistent lighting, maybe a lens that I chose for that day, and fucking better yet, maybe I had like pre-chosen topics. But I don't want to say better yet because I love how wild and just off the top I get to be with this. So it's very, very fun in that regard. But yeah. Yeah, no buts. But yeah. I said no buts, then said but again. Yeah, no, it really. Let me see here. There's stuff that I'd like to be doing, but I don't think we do ourselves much justice talking about the stuff that we want to be doing. I think we just do it, and then maybe we can reflect on what good it's brought us and share that. So it's a constructive lesson that almost maybe doesn't let us go backwards if we're planning on wearing a negative vibration towards that thing next time. So, yeah, I think action, and if you're going to share anything, share results that may be constructive and aid. Be constructive and aid, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's also subjective what's good or bad anyways. So, yeah, and then that fucking idiot continued to ramble on about how he was right about everything and this and that. No. Don't get it twisted. This is me talking to me. To construct... what is it? Construct? I don't even know how to say it's construct. It's just to get myself taking action. I think it'd be really fun to be a... I don't want to say not even YouTuber. I just think that it's nice to have consistent showing up for yourself that's selfless and shared with anyone who wants to tune in for themselves. I have no idea if my vision tickles the fancy of others. But if it does, if it do though, I'm here. And that's really cool. So for that sake, even alone, it's totally worth it. Plus, selfishly, this helps me relax and get stuff off my chest. Get chips off my shoulders. So, yeah. Anyways, I am going to cut it there. I've talked about a few things today. And I don't know. That's about it. That's all I really wanted to say. Had no expectations coming into this. But glad I didn't forget to take the action. So, take care and farewell.